Hey everyone, it's JDCat here. Welcome to a 2018 not really overview, but 2019 goal setting and a Q&A. I don't know. I was trying to think of something to record because it's been a while and I need to start being more consistent. I took a very long break in recording actual Let's Plays and stuff and other videos, so it's about time that we actually go over things and other things, and I need to keep my thoughts straight, and I need something for you guys to hold me accountable, because I suck at keeping myself accountable for my goals. Yeah, okay. But I was trying to think up this, I was trying to think of, like, what were some of the bigger milestones we hit in 2018? And the only one I could think of was, the 100 shinies. We got the shinies, the first 100 shinies in Living Dex, after almost 2 years of doing the shiny decks, which was awesome. And being on Twitch for this long has been an amazing ride. Over 2 years of hunting, over 2 years of streaming in general, it's been so fun. I've been able to meet so many more people through Twitch than if I would have just been doing just YouTube, which is so crazy to think of. And then, like, there are so many content creators on Twitch that are so nice and welcoming, and they'll give you a shot, they'll follow you back if you raid them, all this other fun stuff. And even sometimes they'll get raided by the bigger Twitch streamers, and it's fun. If you are a small content creator on YouTube, I definitely recommend doing Twitch streaming as well as... I mean, if you don't do Twitch streaming, you can also try doing YouTube streaming. Never tried the YouTube streaming. I had started Twitch before I actually figured out that you could live stream on YouTube, but I don't know, it's a thing that I've really gotten used to doing Twitch. Twitch just seems more concrete as a streaming platform. It's fun to do it. I have a sub. I'm a Twitch affiliate on Twitch, so I can have subs and they get emotes and they can come in the sub chat and the Discord and all this other fun stuff as well. You know, it's just a fun time, and I mean, another milestone thing we kind of hit. But like, we didn't hit it though. There's a problem. We were so close to actually beating a Nuzlocke for the first time in over 3 years. Freaking with Fire Red, and then waited to the flippin' champion, and freaking Nuzlocke had to have a freaking Hyper Beam Gyarados to destroy half my team. So that was left. So that sucked. So that's gonna be that's kind of the goal I'm gonna set. Because I will do more Nuzlockes and stuff. I would get back into doing Nuzlockes. I just need to get some other things. There's one Nuzlocke that we're gonna try to do in the new year. If I can get the logo quick enough, I will definitely start recording and stuff. We're gonna try the new Drayano hack, Renegade Platinum. So that will be a fun experience, considering I've never actually played completely through a 4th gen game. I've never actually completed a 4th gen game, so I will be in the dark for a lot of the stuff in the game as well. On to the Q&A. I quickly put out a thing on Discord last night asking for questions for Q&A, and there were actually a lot of good questions. Some not so good, but they're almost. I'll stick to the good ones. Let's go with, well, being topical. What did I get for Christmas? Oh well, for Christmas I got a couple of nerdy things like this Yoda right there. There's a Yoda ornament right there. I can't think correctly. Right there, the Yoda ornament. My brother got me a loot box light thing, Overwatch, and a Pikachu thing, which is like about right here, Pikachu plush. My sister got me this nice little gaming, nice little mouse pad because she knows what I like. And it has it's Pokeball and it has the first thing on it. It's so good. I like it. I'm happy I have it. I gotta put it back down. Yeah, I got really good things. It was a good Christmas and all this other fun stuff. And I found out that I'm going to be an uncle. So my sister's pregnant, and I'm going to be an uncle in July. It's going to be great. It's gonna be amazing. I get to actually be an uncle for a little baby. It's great. It'll be awesome. Next question. Let's go with... When did you decide to do YouTube and Twitch, and why gaming? Well, I've actually told the story of why I started YouTube a lot. Actually, I said it a bunch. When I was towards the end of my junior year, my junior year, my friends had their own little YouTube channels that they recorded through emulators and all this. They had Screencaster and all this other fun, whatever. They were doing it. I decided to do it. It was like, why not? And I had already been watching PokeTubers at the time, doing Nuzlocke. So like, I could do that. It's easy. It took me a while to figure out how to randomize a game, but I figured it out after a while. But I started doing it, and then after a while, though, like. The reason it was mostly I picked gaming, I don't know why I just freaking kneeled in my chair. The reason I picked gaming to start with is like, that was one of the center things in my life, really, that caught me through, like, because I wasn't the most, well-treated kid at school. I didn't really go out and hang out with friends. I didn't have friends really to go out and do that with, so I would be playing my Game Boy or on the GameCube or the Wii. I'd really just hang out and play games at home, not really go anywhere. And the only other places where I could were freaking like jazz band, other things. And at that point, I didn't have the capability of recording covers and other things like that. So it's the most optional thing. Was just gaming content. I made a bunch of. When I started, I made a bunch of Flash game videos. And the Nuzlocke were just full screen, no layout, no face cam, no nothing. It was just the game and me talking over it like a doofus, like I do already. But yeah, and then after a while, and we tried to do versus, like versus Nuzlocks. The problem is, I didn't know how to edit, so I couldn't put both of our screens on one video. I had really the only editor I had at the time was Movie Maker, and that was like only to stitch together like different not like that's how I made the original intro actually. Also, if you noticed, new intro, it's really good, but I shouldn't get off track. All I had at the time was Movie Maker, so I couldn't do verses, so we have to upload to our separate channels the same episode from each of you. So it wouldn't work like you would want it to. So it was a fun thing, but then my friend was just straight up like, nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody's gonna do this. I'm like, but no one's watching your stuff either though. That's always a thing. If you're gonna do YouTube, in the beginning, no one's going to watch. No one is going to watch. It's not an option. No one, it's just how YouTube works. When you start out, they gotta get some videos first to even have you in recommended anywhere. So if you just don't, and if you do that, you're like, nobody watched my videos, like 2 views, whatever. Then you're never gonna go anywhere, because if you don't make the content, no one's gonna find your content, and no one's gonna watch actively. I have some videos that, like, if they're not Pokemon or a cover or a shiny reaction, they don't get half the views that the shiny reactions do, but I don't care. If I'm having fun with what I'm recording, I'm gonna put it out and do what I can, because if I'm having fun, it's not my full-time job. I'm not trying to cater to anybody. It's just, that's what I do, and I want to be able to do that. If people want to see that kind of content, they will stick around and will watch consistently on a basis, which will grow an audience of people that know you or what you are. So, I have a small little audience, but it's at least some audience more than I had when I started. Like, literally when I started, I had my family and my friends subscribe to my channel just to get some subscribers, and that was it. I had some other people that weren't my family subscribed in the beginning, but that was it. I had under 20 subscribers, nothing, and now we're over 230 subscribers. Like freaking times 10, times 11 actually, of what I used to have in the beginning. So yeah, it's always a thing. It's like, you just gotta be able to do it. And then like, another question we have on here is the biggest inspiration to do YouTube music and Twitch. to do YouTube. I thought it was fun. I saw so many other people doing it, and making it a possibility for it to be a job, to do as a job, and it looked like so much fun, and they'd be having the time of their lives doing what they love, and I wanted to be able to do that as well, which kind of correlates to music, because I was a music kid all through high school. I was band and stuff. I sang, but I wasn't in choir, because the ladies in choir were little bitches, for lack of a better word, and I didn't exactly vibe with them very well, so I stuck to my band side, where I actually had some power as like the lead drummer in the drum section for jazz band and for concert band, but that was it. And then Twitch, actually, one of my friends at college, I didn't know about Twitch didn't know that I could stream on Twitch until I came to college, and someone told me about OBS, which is when I used to record this. I didn't know about it until someone told me about OBS. It's like, wait, I could actually start streaming. One of my bigger inspirations to actually do that, take that step forward, was like people like A-Drive, and you'd ask him questions and other things, and he'd usually respond with a thing like, I love he does streaming 24/7 as a job. That's a goal I would love to be able to hit at some point. But it's so much fun. Without streaming, we wouldn't have 100 shinies in the living decks. We wouldn't have 100 shinies in the living decks. I wouldn't have met people like Larby Games, Writer Unwritten, Robikaze, freaking A-Drive. I don't, always, but he knows at least who I am, and he's giving some pointers on videos, and also other things like other small streamers that I've been able to do shiny races with as well. And I've met so many people, like my mods, which are some of my bestest friends now, well, that you can get without being in real life. The bestest online friends, and I would love to be able to meet them all in real life at some point as well. But like, it's amazing how the internet can connect you to so many people for the first time. It's great. And you always get the talk of, be careful on the internet. You don't know who's going to try to steal your information or try to find you and kill you or something like that. That's literally what my mom said at the beginning and stuff. But like, if you don't take the step to do that, yeah, there's going to be the roadblocks along the way of people being complete assholes. But if you don't take the step, you're not going to create something that you love. I love the YouTube stuff and whatever. I got a little burnt out, I will admit. I got a little burnt out after trying to be consistent during the summer. Then I now live in Salt Lake City. I have a job 3 days a week of 12 hours all the night. And I just kind of lost the willingness to record. But like, I always think of, I could record this video game or this game. I even have a Elgato game capture, and that opened up the world of possibilities to N64 and the Switch, which I have a bunch of games for. Also, I need to get my butt in gear, is a thing. I want to be able to make content, and if I don't make content, the following doesn't happen, the audience isn't created, and the people don't get to interact with one another on the level of that scale. It's kind of like joys of actually having a smaller YouTube channel. That we have a smaller audience, and they can, they start interacting with each other a lot more than. But if it was, say, Markiplier, where I'm sure not as many people interact one-on-one with each other, and they just watch the video and not comment and whatever. Yeah. That's my thought on that. I don't even think I answered the question correctly, but whatever. What games are you going to play in 2019? One game I'm actually super excited for is the new Yoshi's Crafted World. Because I love Yoshi's Woolly World. I love the aesthetic of it, and I downloaded it on my 3DS. So I have it for 3DS. I could play that at some point too, but like, I have that, which I never finished the game, which I need to finish. I have a bunch of games on my 3DS, like downloaded, that I never finished. I also have a bunch of physicals that I never finished. But yeah, that's a game I'm excited for. I don't know what else is supposed to be coming out this next year. I'm excited for the DLC for Smash. Especially excited to get my hands on PD Piranha. Those people play a lot of Smash Bros. I need to record more classic modes for Smash Ultimate. I haven't done all of those yet, luckily, so I gotta do that as well. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know. If you guys want, here's the thing. You guys can also. I want you guys to put in the comments some games you would like me to play, because it depends. Also, it's like games you're gonna play more of in 2019. One of my mods was like, "Please be horror games, please." I'm like, I could branch out. Thing. I could branch out. I should branch out to more than just Nintendo and just the 2D platformers. So I need to branch out more in terms of content. I do. That actually leads right into the next question. What would you change in starting your career? Because it's not a career, but YouTube and Twitch. What would you change in starting your career, knowing what you know now? I would have not made a barrier between me and recording more things. In the beginning, I recorded Pokemon, and that was it, pretty much. I had some Flash games, but it was just Pokemon. And all it was for the past 3 years, give or take, was mostly just Pokemon, because if I made any other video, at the point, I had a crappy school laptop that couldn't run anything, so it recorded like crap, and other things. There's just a lot of things I wish I would have done. I wish I would have started out with more than just Pokemon. I wanted to be able to play more games than just that, but I made the choice, so it kind of limited my fan base at the beginning, or people who would watch the videos, because it's just Pokemon and doesn't appeal to everybody. So I needed to start branching out to different characters and other games as well, like Subnautica. I actually got a free copy of that from Epic Games. Subnautica, some Fortnite, which I've recorded before. I like to record some indie games as well. There are some good indie games. Like I was playing Owlboy, which I should have waited to record, because I went and bought it from Target the other day. And I actually was really enjoying the game. I think I was actually blazing through it really fast, comparatively, but it's a really nice game. I love the 2D pixel art style of some games as well, like Enter the Gungeon and other things. There's a bunch of stuff that I wish that I should branch out to. If there's a bunch, that's just the thing. If there's a game you guys want me to play, leave it in the comments, and I will try to get to it. I try to stay away from rated M games, so don't do that. Don't put that in the thing. But T and down, I can record those, because I want to kind of at least make my fan base a little more child friendly. That way it's not like, oh, he's playing a rated M game, he's playing Halo with the blood on maximum, or he's playing Mortal Kombat X, oh no, which I actually will get Mortal Kombat 11, but still. Oh yeah, that's a game I'll be playing next year. Mortal Kombat 11, Ultimate Alliance 3, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Mortal Kombat 11 are supposed to be coming out exclusively for the Switch. So that's gonna be flipping amazing when I will definitely get those when those come out. To go back to the other question, but I just would have branched out more in the beginning. That way I could just be like, I wouldn't fear not recording Pokemon, because now it's like, and my mascot's shiny Charizard. That's how it is. So I kind of built the stereotype of, you're just a Pokemon guy. But I would have wanted to do more music stuff, more other games as well. That way it's not like this other stuff won't get seen. What is your favorite shiny reaction? I have over 100 of them. I don't know. I had a lot of good ones. One of my favorites. Actually, I have a few favorites. Cresselia was a really good one as well. Cresselia was a good one because it was so that was like my first short hunt. Or actually, no, Regirock was before that. Regirock is actually one of my favorites. As well as the 8-egg Sentret, 30-egg Duskull, like the short reactions that you don't like Kartana and Blacephalon, also those two. There are a bunch of short reactions that you're not expecting to be that short, but it happened. Like Regirock being 38 soft resets. I meant for that. I remember I meant for that to be a thing. To be my number 25 shiny, and it would take a long time, whatever, because it's a legendary. But it took 38 soft resets, so I freaked the frick out. It was was so crazy. And then also, it's kind of the same with Cresselia for Sentret, because, you know, Masuda breeding, well, same way with Cyndaquil, too. I just have a lot of problems that they all get jumbled in my head, and sometimes I can't remember what shinies I have, so there's a lot of good ones. Most of my shorter ones are kind of my favorites. And then there's also ones like Latias, which was so long, but I was so happy when I finally got it. It was amazing. 3,300 encounters on a shiny charm. That sucked. So, yeah. There's a lot of good ones. I don't think I have an exact, like, favorite, but it's better. I have preferences, but I don't have a favorite. But I have over 100, literally 113 shinies, different shinies in the living dex. So it's kind of hard to pick just one. Last one. Kind of a funny one, but also kind of a serious one. Who do you main in Smash? So far it is Mario and Incineroar and Chrom and Little Mac, because Little Mac was my main in Smash 4. Was my most main. Incineroar is a fun character. He's really slow, but he's really fun to do. You get the hang of him. Then Chrom's your character, which you can get of as well. And then it's Mario, and I just love that you can play with his wedding suit, and that's how I play him. You gotta always, you know, dress for the Smash. You know, that's how it works, right? Most of this stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of. It's just a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Everything. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. Okay. Now it's come to the end of the video. Not really the end yet, though. Gotta go over goals I have written down for 2019 that I kind of want you guys to help me maybe make happen and try to hold me more responsible and get on my butt if I miss something or whatever. Like, the first one is to keep a consistent stream and upload schedule. As of this last couple months, y'all know that I'm was getting pretty bad at uploading. You get one maybe every 3 weeks. And just one video in general. I actually felt like recording in general. So, I need to actually make a schedule to go by every day when I'm not going to work. And I'm gonna stream today, but it doesn't mean anything because it's going up next week. But, I might stream Thursday mornings because my work is Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays 6 to 6 graveyard shift. So that's what my current work schedule is. At some point, I might try to move to a different, like 410s during the day and the weekdays stream schedule, but it's what I got right now, so that's what I kind of have to go with. So that's what I do at this point and stuff. Also, another goal I want to be able to hit. Right now we're at 230 plus subscribers on YouTube. I would love to be able to hit hit the big old 300 by the end of 2019. It'd be a very interesting. It'd be awesome if we could hit that, and if we can even just go beyond that one as well. That way, it would be like amazing. Get closer and closer to actually being able to make any money off of YouTube at all, and this other stuff as well. And then another thing is we're so close. We're almost to 700 followers on Twitch. Another thing by the end of 2019 would be to just be able to blast through 1,000 followers. Which really, if I just stream consistently and make friends with people and do that, it won't be that hard to do. So I need to just get more consistent. And another thing is, I know that I kind of get, like, there will be some people that come into stream and they'll tease me about my size, and my family talks to me about, like, you know, getting on doing workouts or getting on a diet or whatever. And I do recognize that for my age, I'm a little big, to say the least. I got a little more blubber than the rest of everybody else. So I do recognize that I do have a need to lose weight. So, like, another goal of mine for this next year is to lose at least like 20 pounds. Which, my next goal, which is no soda for the whole year, should help with that. I just need to get up and not, you know, stay in the chair. Like, I have the chair right here, But like that's why I had the standing desk, so I'm moving around, I'm standing up, I'm not just sitting on my butt all day doing whatever. Is the thing, so that's why I want to do that. And also, here's a big one that will actually need help from the community as well, because I want to be able to record and put out a cover EP with one original song. The original song, that's on me. I have to record, I don't have to record, but I have to write the song, write the chords, write the lyrics, all this other stuff, which is gonna be a challenge for me. But like doing the covers is not hard if you have people that know what they're doing. And the thing is, I would have to record professionally. To record professionally from the ground up recordings, like going recording drum set and guitar and bass and all that jazz, would be I'd have to actually go to a recording studio, which there are a lot in Salt Lake. Problem is, that takes a lot of money to rent out a recording studio for either a couple days or just for a few hours in a day. It does take money to do that, and then for mixing and mastering and all this other stuff. And I'd have to pay, because there are people that I tried to do this with, tried to record with, while I was at college, when I had access to the recording studio they had at the college. I did it way too late and did it towards the end of the school year, so no one had time. Everyone was studying for either their other things or practicing for their juries or other stuff. We were all on the crunch time. We all didn't have enough time to practice stuff for recordings and then actually record and not have enough time for everything. So there are people that I want to be able to do it with. Being like, I had a drummer friend from Northwest. I had a bass friend from a guy who played bass and piano from Northwest, and a guy that was from that played guitar. They're all my really good friends up there that I hung out with a lot between classes and other things. So that's a thing. I want to be able to bring them down to Salt Lake and be able to pay for their hotel rooms. That way they could be part of the recording thing that we could record together again, because that would be a great reunion thing. The problem is we would have to take help from you guys, because I have to start paying, because I'm not going to school right now. I have to start paying off student loans. I need to fix my dad, and I have to fix my dad's car that I got hit in an accident. So I have to start saving up for stuff like that, which is going to start being a little hard, but it happens. It's what I have to do, so crap happens. But yeah, I would have to I'm gonna set a donation goal on stream for maybe around, I need to do some research. It'll probably be a little over $1,000 to be able to pay for the recording sessions and for getting my friends to be able to come down and record with me as well. So if you guys could help with that, I will have you can come by the stream, donate, or you could buy merch. I'll have the merch go through that as well, stuff. And yeah, and then you can also sub on Twitch and all those other stuff to help support with everything that's going to be kind of crashing down on me, because my dad's like, yeah, you're going to start having to pay for more of your own stuff when you turn 21. So it's like, well, it's gonna suck. I'm lucky that I work for Amazon, and I'm lucky they have pretty good benefits that I don't have to worry about that much. But still, yeah. So I would love to be able to do that, but I need help from the community. If you guys have money to spare, don't put yourself in a bad situation if you want to help out and try to get that. Because I know some people like covers I do on here, and I know it's not the best quality because my fans and my computer's super loud, as you can probably hear right now while I'm speaking. And most of the covers get copyrighted anyways, because I use karaoke tracks, so they get claimed by the original artist. It's not different enough or something like that. They probably get claimed by the original artist anyways. So yeah, those are my goals for 2019. Also, I have put up a new merch design in the store. I will put it right here. I don't know how my camera works. Here's a picture of what the new design looks like. It's the new logo, as you saw in the new intro that came out. That was at the beginning of this. And I finally got new intro after, you know, over 3 years doing YouTube, going from no intro to intro where I took someone's GIF and put it with my logo that I made it myself. Now it has my new logo and new intro, and we're gonna go big for 2019. I want to be able to get through Nuzlocke. I want to be able to record a bunch of stuff. I want to be able to do a bunch of music. It's going to be amazing. I hope you guys are excited for the ride that is going to happen. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you made it this far in the video and you are excited for 2019. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the bell button, all that fun button stuff down below the video. Make sure to comment and tell me what games you want me to play this year, and songs you think should go on that EP if we ever get to that point. Yeah. And I should vlog. I would vlog. I would totally vlog that too. Yeah. But yeah, if you're excited for 2019, do all that stuff below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!